everyone, we're going to find the constant a, or the range of the constant a, for quadratic equation ax squared plus x plus 2 equals 0. And our condition is that it can only have one real number solution. So basically, for it to have only one real number solution, if you're aware of your discriminant, we have b squared minus 4ac for one intersection point. That would mean this equals 0. We're not really going to use this part, but what we're going to do is set it to 0, and that's going to give me the one real number solution. So what I mean is, let's first take our quadratic equation and factor out an a. If I factor out an a, I'm going to get x squared plus x, let's just put 1 instead of x. Makes it a little easier. Okay, 1 divided by a, and then I'll put the x out there. All right, plus 2 divided by a equals 0. Now, since my a can't equal 0, if the a was 0, we wouldn't have this term. Then I can divide both sides of the equation by a. And that's going to give me x squared plus 1 divided by ax. And I'm going to move this guy, my constant, over here and write this as minus 2a. Now, I'm going to complete the square. So my a now is 1. So I'm just going to take my b, and my b is 1 divided by a, and then divide it by 2. So that's going to be 1 divided by 2a. Right, 1 divided by a divided by 2. That's the same as 1 divided by 2a, and then square. Right, and then you're going to also have to add it to your right-hand side of the equation. That's just going to be 1 divided by 4a squared. The 1 squared as well, but we don't need to do that. 1 squared is just 1. All right, now for this side, this is just going to be, when you condense it, x plus, and this part here, 1 divided by 2a squared. And then we have equals, I'll just put 1 divided by 4a squared minus 2a, like that. All right, this equals 0. All right, because it's set to 0. This equals 0. So what we're looking for is this, and we're going to set this equal to 0 because of we want only one intersection point, or one real solution. So if we set this to 0, we have 1 divided by 4a squared minus equals 2a. Now if I cross multiply, I'm going to get a divided by a squared equals, let's move this 4 up here, it gives me 8. Or we can say this equals 1 divided by a equals 8. Or we can write this as 1, you just flip it around, so a equals 1 divided by 8. So we just have the constant a here. All right, and that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.